It's at 93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. There was an article that where Ricky Hatton talks about he wanted to kill. Well, let me read it. I tried to kill myself several times. Now, I mean, no shit. Seriously, like Ricky Hatton was he was a good fighter. You know, he's a good UK fighter. He did well. I thought he did pretty well in the world stage. Ricky Hatton was See, what happened was he faced Floyd, and you know, he unfortunately lost a bad loss as well through a knockout, and Manny Pacquiao also stopped him, knocked him out. I think, yeah, he knocked him out cold with one punch. That was probably Manny Pacquiao's best knockout. So yeah, Ricky Hatton suffered a devastating knockout in the hands of Manny Pacquiao. But regardless, he was a good fighter. He retired, I believe, after that fight, or maybe he had one more fight. And he gained a lot of weight, alcohol, drugs, things like that. See, this is the thing, like when a person does a lot of alcohol, goes through drugs, goes through like cocaine and stuff that they never do. I know people drink, but what happens when they drink a lot? What does that get? What does that tell about them? It says that they're going through some sort of depression, because a lot of times people, they may be doing something, maybe have a bad habit here and there. They might take drugs, but they may be taking, a lot of times they can take it excessively. Even with food, some people are like, you know, they like food, but they start eating a lot more food just to kind of cover up something else in their life, like they may be depressed with something. So and yeah, you know, that's something to think about. And I feel like this is not the only boxer that thought of it like this. Adrian Broner's situation was kind of more out, like he thought of suicide a lot of times, and that's what happens with a lot of fighters, you know. For you to go and fight for a living, get in the ring, and be willing to get in the ring, you have to have something in your heart, inside of you, that's way different from any other people. It has to be something in there. And you know, that's why a lot of times people get fed up with Adrian Broner says he wants to commit suicide or something, whatever. But you know, I think a lot of fighters do suffer from major depression. Boxing is not just a difficult sport; it's also a very lonely sport. And a lot of these boxers are actually a bit of introverts, in my opinion, because I mean, especially when I met some of my friends met some. They're a little bit of an introvert, and you know, I guess you know, they tend to spend their time alone and things like that. They can suffer from depression, and a lot of them may have had things in their life, whether in the past or in the present time, or not too far in the past, but that could have affected them. Whether another person can look at it and say, "Oh, that's not a big deal," but to them it was. It's not always about what happened to them that affects how. See, like, let me put it this way: a lot of times it's not about what happens to you. Like, you see, like when someone says, "Oh, when this happened to me, I didn't react like that. So why are you reacting so? Why are you being so dramatic with your reaction and things like that?" It's not always about what happened to you that affects how you feel. It's also about how those things happen to you. See, like if I'm living a pretty good life, and suddenly I wake up with $500,000. Like say Bill Gates, if he suddenly wakes up with $1 million in his bank only, like everything's gone, like just 1 million. I think Chris Rock said this. He would jump off his window. But if someone like you or me wake up with 1 million in our bank, we'd be happy as fuck. So yeah, I think you know, boxers, they do go through times that can bring them down and things like that. And I think it's good to show support to them. It's good to show really good to show support. So yeah, man, that's really what I think. I know it's like a not interesting topic or whatnot. I just want to like kind of let people know that boxers could go for, but you know, boxers are seen as tough and macho and things like that. But boxers do have, they can feel depressed. They are human beings, and I want people to be aware of that. People don't seem to even pay any attention to that because people don't care. They only care about the entertainment factor that the boxing match would put out, and that's all they care about. But I think that's quite selfish. But those are fans, man. That's really all I have to say. I hope Ricky Hatton doesn't feel like that no more. I hope no boxers feel like that anymore. And yeah, I'm at 93 Boxing. I'll be back with more videos soon.